Hello and welcome to the GTA Online Beginners Tutorial. This one's going to be focusing on level 1 to 5. Character, creator, generation. That's completely up to you. We're going to move right into stats. Why is this important? In the game, you've got a couple key criteria. You've got stamina, shooting, strength, stealth, flying, driving, and lung capacity. All of these can be improved through gameplay. The two most difficult are strength and stealth. Those two are very difficult to improve over time. So we're going to focus as much as we can on putting as much as we can into strength and stealth. So let's clear the board and then move strength to as high as we can get it, stealth as high as we can get it, and then shooting. And after that, I would think stamina would be important, but you'll be running most of the time in the game, so that's not really that important. It'll improve. And then driving. And then we're ready to move forward. Save and continue. And there we go. Let's move into the tutorial. Okay, we're back through the level 1 through 5 tutorial. By now we assume that you have done the tutorial missions for Lamar and Gerald and possibly Semyon. You have the vehicle that you chose for your first race. I chose the Cheval Surge because it has good acceleration and good top speed for early level races. So let's go ahead and take it. And the first place we're going to go is Ammunation. You will be spending a lot of time in Ammunation. If you bring up your map, you will see the Ammunation icons right there. And there's two ammunitions that have gunnery ranges, these two right here. And then there are ammunitions that do not have gunnery ranges, and these are just the standard gun icon. So let's go over here and buy what we need. Now, as a new player, you may not be familiar with the GPS function. To use this, just hit the escape key, pick wherever it is you need to go, double click, and the GPS path will be set for you. To erase it, just double click anywhere on the map, and it will erase it. So let's go ahead into Ammunation. Now here you have your accessories. That would be rebreather and whatnot, armor which you can't buy at this level.
God bless America.
And these weapons. Now I pre-ordered the game and I have a level 300 player plus that I have, so some weapons will be available to me that are not available to you. So I have purchased all the weapons I need, and for now I have what I need. And some of these weapons unlock with rank.
Completely out. Sorry.
This one unlocks at level 120, 60, 100, so forth.
Enjoy what's left of society.
And so that's Ammunation. That's where you buy, obviously, your ammunition, armor, and so forth. Now, another option you have is to bring up your interaction menu, go to Inventory, and then Ammo, and you can buy the ammunition that you need right here from your phone. There we go, proximity mine, heavy weapon launcher, and there we go. Alright, so that's Ammunation. Now we'll move on to the next topic. So after Ammunation, one of the more important spots on the map is Los Santos Customs. This is where you repair your vehicles and customize them. Open up your map, you'll see a Los Santos Custom here. It's a spray painter icon. There's one here in the east side. There's one southwest down by the airport. There's one downtown, and there's one up in Blaine County right there. But let's go into this Los Santos Customs. And in we go.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
And let's go ahead and make repairs to our vehicle from just driving around, bumping into things.
Better than
And
new.
you can also make updates which are not available to you. Most of these are simply not available. Front bumper, rear bumper, so forth. One of the things you're going to want to do is loss and theft protection. You may have done this already, but please be sure you have a tracker and full coverage on your vehicle. Tracker so that the vehicle belongs to you and only you. Can't be stolen by someone else. And full coverage in case it's destroyed. You can call Moore's Mutual and you can have the vehicle replaced. Actually, we're going to go ahead and check out Moore's Mutual for the purposes of having your vehicle destroyed and replacing it. So off we go. I'll pause it and I'll restart once I get there. Now, if for some reason your vehicle is destroyed, either by the AI or a human player, if you have purchased full coverage insurance, you can have the vehicle replaced. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Now the vehicle's been destroyed. Let's pick up our phone, contacts, Moore's Mutual Insurance.
Hello, this is
And the
Moore's
vehicle's
Mutual
replaced.
Insurance. I can do that.
The vehicle's replaced for $475. So I'm going to go ahead and lose the police, and then we'll pick it up from there. So my vehicle has been destroyed. I called Moore's Mutual Insurance, and it's been replaced. Here is the Moore's Mutual Insurance lot on the map. It's in the downtown area, not too far from Ammunation. So let's go ahead over and get in my replaced vehicle. There we are. The next topic we're going to look at is snacks. If for some reason you become wounded, whether if it's against the AI or other players, you can use snacks to heal yourself. Let's go ahead over to the Quickie Mart and look at purchasing snacks. All over the map are these convenience stores, and pretty much any of them will be able to sell you some snacks. But they have a limited supply. I believe it's 10 per store. If you run out, you can always go to the next store and buy some stuff there. E-Cola, Ego Chaser, Meteorite, P's and Q's. E-Cola heals a little bit. Ego Chaser here is a moderate amount. Meteorite heals a good amount, probably the highest. P's and Q's heals hardly anything at all. You don't need redwood, you don't need piss water. So there we go. That's snacks and reclaiming destroyed vehicles. Another free mode activity you can do as a low-level player is stealing vehicles and selling them at Los Santos Customs. A good place to do this is up in the Vinewood Hills area, not too far from where Michael lives from the single-player game. But go ahead and look around. Be careful what you pick because some vehicles are classified as too hot to steal. So look for a good mid-range vehicle and go ahead and take a hold of it and take it over to Los Santos Customs and sell it.
Shit, man! Ah! Dicks! All dicks!
This is a Chevrolet Fugitive, not too bad.
You got shitty arms!
So let's go ahead and take it over to... Let's take this vehicle over to Los Santos Customs and see how much we can sell it for. You can only sell one car, I believe, per game day. You can't do it all the time. So let's see what we got. Take the car in.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
And sell. And we'll get $2,400 for it. Easy money. The car is sold, and off we go. Now as we move forward to the push to level 5. Currently I am level 4.4 roughly, and I have done the tutorials for Lamar. I've done the tutorials and deathmatch for Gerald, and I've got notification from Semyon, but I've got to get to level 5. One of the fastest ways you can do this is holding up convenience stores and running from the cops. It is Grand Theft Auto after all.
What's happening? The dog and the
So,
clowns is
just
coming.
get the job done. Rob the place. Get in the till. And there's some experience points for you. Now, to lose cops at 3 stars, that means you've got helicopters chasing you. So what you want to do is look at this area on the map where I am. And you're going to want to go up here. And because there's helicopters, yep, there's one right behind me. You will want to find the train tunnel. There's the train. And you want to go here. Wait for the train, obviously. And go on into the tunnel. And the police helicopters cannot see you. The police cannot chase you. You pick up a few extra experience points from losing the police. And then you just continue the process. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map. Here's the train tunnel. Here's the eastern part of town, and the store that I just robbed is no longer on the map. Like I said, the train tunnel is one of the best places to lose the police. So let's go ahead and knock over a few more stores and get up to level 5. Okay, after successively robbing stores and hiding from the police under the train tunnels, I've ranked up to level 5. And one of the things that may happen to you during this process is your vehicle may be impounded. Here is the LSPD impound lot, and the white icon is where my vehicle is. So let's go ahead up to the fence and release our vehicle. Press E. Here we go. And my vehicle is over here. A little damaged from the successive robberies. Now, after all these robberies, I have accumulated a little bit of money. And it's not a good idea to run around with money. So one of the things you want to do in the game is bring up your interaction menu, open up your phone, go to the internet, money and services, Maze Bank, main menu, deposit all the money you want to, and you're done. You don't have to go to an ATM to drop off your money. It's not really required.
How you doing?
So let's go ahead and take the vehicle to Los Santos Customs and repair it, and then continue. Now that we're level 5, we've gotten mission updates from Lamar and Semyon. We may now be able to do contact missions from both of these contacts. And then that is how you continue after level 5, making money, earning RP, and continuing the game.
Eat a stick.
So let's go into Los Santos Customs, repair the vehicle, and move on to the next subject. Now that we've reached level 5, one of the more important weapons in the game has unlocked. So let's go ahead over to Ammunation and take a look.
Holy shit! Damn it!
Say nothing, okay?
Eat shit!
And here is the weapon we're looking for, the micro SMG. Let's go ahead and buy it, and buy all the ammunition we can get for it. There are further unlocks, but we'll worry about them later.
You've racked up some more ammunition rewards points.
Now, why is the micro SMG an important weapon? When you're in a vehicle, one of the best weapons you can use is the micro SMG. It's got a good rate of fire, good accuracy, and it's, for the most part, better than any of the pistols you can use. With upgrades, it has a high-capacity clip, and overall, it's probably one of the weapons you will be using the most when you're trying to engage targets from your vehicle. So the micro SMG has been unlocked. It's a good thing. Now that we've reached level 5, one of the final things we're going to do in preparation is we're going to buy an apartment. You cannot yet purchase a high-level apartment with a briefing room for heists, but you can buy a mid-level apartment that is good for parking vehicles and wardrobe and sleeping and whatnot. The apartment that I suggest that will definitely come in handy later, it might not make sense now, but it'll make sense later, is you want to pick up well, let's start over. Go to your phone, open your phone, go to Dynasty 8 Real Estate, view property listings, medium, I believe it's medium, and you are going to look for 0604 Las Lagunas Boulevard. I believe it's right there. Let's take a look. And there it is right there. 0604 Las Lagunas Boulevard for $126,000. Again, you may not have the money to buy this right now, but if you continue doing pickup and contact missions and knocking off stores and other things, you will eventually have the money to buy this, and this apartment will come in very handy later when you start doing heists. So let's go ahead and buy it. Purchase property. And there we go. Return to map. Now let's go ahead in and take a look at our new apartment. Now that you have an apartment, you also have a mechanic. So let's go ahead in and take a look. I'll pause it for now and we'll pick it up. So here we are in our apartment at 0604 Las Lagunas Boulevard. Now once you have this apartment, you can store vehicles in the garage. You have a mechanic that will bring vehicles to you. You have a shower. You have a wardrobe. But you do not have a briefing room. That'll come in later at a higher end apartment. So let's go ahead into the garage and let's get out of here. Here's the garage. Here's our vehicle. There's room for more vehicles if you want to steal them or purchase them. And out we go. So let's take a minute to look at the mechanic function. Let's pause it here and we'll pick it up soon. Now that we've reached level 5 and we have an apartment with a garage, we can have our mechanic bring our vehicle. Open up the interaction menu, and request personal vehicle. And your mechanic will bring the vehicle to you. And there it is.
Yeah, I heard Enrique thought of La Pinta next week.
There is a cooldown on this, so you can't do it all the time. But it's an option.
Looks like we've been working out.
One of the least important options in the game is changing your clothes. You can do this by going into a number of the clothing stores. Look on your map. You'll see the clothing store icon right there. It's just basically a shirt. They're scattered throughout the entire city. But you can go ahead in and you can either customize by picking each individual rack, or you can go to preset, pre-configured outfits. Any of these is whatever makes you happy. And then just go ahead and save it into a slot, and you can change your outfit however you want. Lower right hand side, edit saved outfits. It makes no effect, it has no effect on basically anything except how you look. And you can change these by opening up your interaction menu, inventory, accessories, outfits, and you can change to whatever you have saved. It's just that simple. And there you go. That's clothing. In GTA Online, it's all but inevitable that you will become injured or wounded by the AI or other players. You can fix this situation by eating snacks. If you look on the lower right-hand side, my green health bar is a little bit down, about halfway down. So I'm going to go ahead and use snacks by hitting the interaction menu, inventory, snacks, and then eating a P&Q. Now you'll notice that when I'm standing, that hardly healed me at all. The game is designed that in order to get maximum benefit from snacks, you have to be in a state of rest. Now that would be either sitting in a vehicle or in cover mode. Here's cover mode, and here's sitting in a vehicle. I will go ahead again and eat a snack, inventory, snacks, P's and Q's, and you'll see I got a lot more healing out of that. One more P and Q, one more P and Q, and I'll hop out of the vehicle. I'll go into cover mode, and I'll have another snack, P and Q. And there we go, all the way up to full health. And that is the tutorial for snacks. And the final tip for GTA Online level 1 through 5 is phone notifications. You're in the middle of a firefight, your phone pops up, it's a call from Dom. You don't want him bothering you while you're busy. So what you do is, here's how it looks when the phone pops up. Go to Escape, Settings, Notifications, and Phone Alerts, set it to off. And your phone will no longer pop up right in the middle of something important. So there we are. Any questions, feedback, feel free to leave it. And hope you enjoyed the GTA Online tutorial for levels 1 through 5.